Ever wondered how your garden and chickens could work together to create a sustainable ecosystem right in your backyard? Well, let me enlighten you. You see, integrating backyard chickens with organic gardening is not just a fun hobby, it's a lifestyle that brings about a multitude of benefits. Imagine a world where your chickens happily peck around your garden, not only providing you with fresh organic eggs, but also assisting in pest control. They become your tiny garden warriors, helping to keep your plants healthy and thriving. In return, your garden nourishes your chickens with a diverse diet, improving their health and the quality of their eggs. Moreover, the scraps and waste from your garden and kitchen become a feast for your chickens and their waste, a perfect natural fertilizer for your plants. It's a beautiful cycle, a self-sustaining system that not only benefits you and your chickens but also the environment. It's time you discovered the symbiotic relationship that exists between chickens and gardens. Combining chickens with your organic gardening isn't just about the aesthetics, it comes with a plethora of benefits. Let's delve into the magic that happens when you integrate chickens into your garden. Firstly, chickens can be an organic gardener's best friend. They are natural pest controllers. They love to forage for bugs, insects, and weeds. By letting them roam in your garden, you're essentially employing an army of pest exterminators that work around the clock. This reduces the need for harmful pesticides, making your garden truly organic. Chickens also contribute to soil enhancement. They constantly scratch the ground in search of food, which helps to aerate the soil. This process improves the soil structure, making it easier for plant roots to penetrate. Their droppings are a rich source of nitrogen, a vital nutrient for plant growth. By composting these droppings, you create a nutrient-rich organic fertilizer for your garden. Moreover, chickens can help with waste management. They love kitchen scraps. Feeding them your leftover vegetables and fruits not only reduces food waste but also contributes to their varied diet, which in turn yields healthier eggs. Speaking of eggs, one of the most immediate economic benefits of keeping chickens is the supply of fresh, organic eggs right at your doorstep. Store-bought eggs pale in comparison to the rich, flavorful eggs your backyard chickens can provide. On the health front, these eggs are a great source of high-quality protein and other nutrients. Plus, gardening and caring for chickens is a great way to stay active and engage with nature. Studies have shown that this can reduce stress levels, improve mood, and even boost your immune system. Lastly, integrating chickens into your garden is a sustainable practice. It promotes a closed-loop system where waste is minimized and resources are efficiently utilized. It's a step towards self-sufficiency and resilience, values that are increasingly important in our rapidly changing world. As you can see, integrating chickens into your garden is a win-win situation. Ready to give this a shot? Here's how you can get started. First things first, you'll need to choose the right chicken breeds for your backyard. Consider factors such as climate, space, and your personal goals. For example, if you're aiming for egg production, breeds like the Rhode Island Red or the Sussex can be perfect choices. However, if pest control is your primary objective, you might want to go for more active foragers like the Plymouth Rock or the Leghorn. Next up, let's talk about plants. The beauty of organic gardening lies in its diversity. A mix of vegetables, fruits, herbs, and flowers can not only provide a bounty of fresh produce, but also create a vibrant habitat for beneficial insects. Remember to choose plants that are suitable for your local climate and soil type. And don't forget, chickens love to scratch and peck, so consider planting sturdy varieties or protect delicate ones until they're fully grown. Now that you've selected your chickens and plants, it's time to set up the space. Your chickens will need a coop for shelter and nesting, while your garden will need a dedicated area for cultivation. The coop can be placed at a corner of the garden, allowing the chickens easy access to the organic matter they love to forage on. Make sure there's enough space for the chickens to roam freely and for the plants to grow without being trampled. Last but not least, let's talk about daily maintenance. Keep your chickens healthy by providing fresh water and a balanced diet. Regularly clean the coop to prevent diseases. As for your garden, remember to water, weed, and prune as needed. And here's a pro tip. Chicken manure makes an excellent organic fertilizer. Just allow it to compost before adding it to your garden to avoid burning your plants. With these tips, you're well on your way to creating your own backyard ecosystem. Still not convinced? Let's have a look at some success stories. Our first example is Jane, a retired schoolteacher from Maine. Jane was new to the world of organic gardening and backyard chickens. Yet with a little research and a lot of determination, she turned her mundane backyard into a thriving ecosystem. Now, Jane enjoys a bounty of fresh vegetables, fruits and eggs, all while contributing to her local ecosystem in a sustainable way. Next up, we have the Smith family from sunny California. They decided to integrate chickens into their existing organic garden as a way to teach their children about nature and sustainability. The Smiths found that the chickens not only helped control pests, but also provided a rich source of nutrients for their plants. Their garden has never been healthier, and their children have never been happier. Moving over to the Midwest, meet Tom, a city dweller turned country enthusiast. Tom adopted a few backyard chickens to help manage his substantial vegetable garden. The chickens helped aerate the soil and control pests, while the garden provided the chickens with a varied diet, contributing to their overall health. Tom's garden is now the envy of his neighbors, and his chickens are some of the happiest hens around. And finally, we journey down south to meet Alice, a passionate gardener from Texas. Alice introduced chickens to her garden as an experiment. The result? A dramatic increase in her garden's productivity. The chickens' constant foraging and scratching improved the soil quality, leading to healthier and more abundant crops. But these aren't isolated incidents. There are countless stories from all over the globe of people successfully integrating backyard chickens with organic gardening. From urban rooftops to sprawling country estates, the pairing of chickens and gardens has proven beneficial time and again. These stories prove that anyone, including you, can create a thriving backyard ecosystem. The sustainability and joy of combining backyard chickens with organic gardening cannot be overstated. This simple yet effective practice can transform a basic backyard into a vibrant, thriving ecosystem. It's more than just a hobby, it's a lifestyle choice that benefits us and the environment in countless ways. From the fresh, organic produce you'll reap, to the natural pest control and soil enhancement courtesy of your flock, you're not only creating a healthier environment for yourself and your family, but also contributing to a sustainable future. Moreover, there's the undeniable joy of watching your garden thrive and your chickens frolic, offering a sense of accomplishment and tranquility. So, as we wrap up, I encourage you, don't just take our word for it. Experience the magic of this symbiotic relationship for yourself. Why not give it a shot? Your backyard could be the next success story we share.